Hello, everyone. Travis here on day one of I Am Cologne 2013, joined by Youngbuck of Copenhagen Wolves, fresh off of his victory against SK Gaming, along with his team. Youngbuck, did you expect to do so well against SK?
No, we were expecting one hell of a fight, but it turned out that we were just a bit stronger today.
So obviously, your team, their team, both showing up here with kind of new lineups. Can you sort of go over for people who maybe haven't been following the challenger scene in Europe what has changed for your team?
Reckless left for Fnatic about 2.5 months ago, and Shuk decided to leave for an offer that I can't talk about yet. I got Amazing, who is the highest ranked jungler, second highest ranked jungler in solo queue, and Forgiven was number one ranked in solo queue, so they're filling the big shoes of Shuk and Reckless. Yeah.
So how do you personally feel about their big performance here?
Well, in practice they've already been doing fantastic and phenomenally well, so this wasn't too much of a surprise. However, I do feel like the entire team stepped up a little bit compared to practice, so I'm very happy about the performance.
Were you concerned at all about the performance going into this, just basically because it's going to be this, this first test for you guys?
Well, in practice, the games weren't going as smooth as they used to go in the last week or 2 weeks, and we even lost our first tournament match in the Challenger Series against Dignitas UK, which is usually a team that we've beaten in every tournament we face, so we were a little bit wobbly. And then today it's just everyone was on one line and everyone was playing at 100%.
Now, obviously, you guys looking to get into the LCS in just about a month now. What do you think your chances are of making it in?
Well, I think that after today, NIP and SK will be scared of us, and beating MYM is not something that should be too hard. They've been performing very poorly in the challenger scene right now, and maybe with the new patch they might pull off something, but I don't think that they should stand a chance against us.
Very good. Well, let's talk about the new patch. Everybody's been talking about 3.14. I don't know how much you guys have had a chance to even look or think about it, because of course you've been preparing for this, but do you have any thoughts so far on patch 3.14?
For the top lane, I like it because it promotes a lot more dueling and pushing. And my champions, Renekton, Shyvana, Vladimir, all excel at that. So I'm quite happy about the top lane. I feel sorry for my jungler though.
Yeah. It's a little rough on him. Is he upset about
it? He doesn't like it.
Okay. So do you hope for some changes to come into play to sort of make jungler, or to bring back a little bit of the style of jungling that people are used to?
Yeah, I hope that ganks will be more viable. I think with the new trinket system, it's really hard to gank, and it's a style that we like, a lot of ganking, a lot of fighting, so this patch might not benefit us as much as the Season 3.
Very good. So are you concerned at all about the patch, if you said it won't benefit you as much as Season 3, are you concerned at all about the patch diminishing your team's strength going into promotion and relegation?
Part of me is very scared, because there are a lot of new things, a lot of new changes, and it's just about how well are we going to adapt in the next few weeks. And we actually have a tournament next week, so it's not easy to play a lot. And the same happened last year in the first qualifier for the LCS, where there was a new preseason patch and there were 12 hidden OP champions that suddenly got pulled out in the qualifiers, and it was just crazy all over the place. So I hope we can adapt. I think we can. But there might be some hidden cheese that teams will pick up on and use against us.
So you guys go up against NIP tomorrow, correct? So what are your thoughts on going up against those guys? Are you concerned at all?
I think that in scrims we've been a little bit stronger than they are, but it's been very even, so I'm expecting a 2-1 victory. Okay. And both teams know each other very well, so we'll see if something crazy happens. Yeah.
Now, I'd also love to get your thoughts on the bigger tournament that's happening here with some of the LCS teams. What are your expectations for that? Is Europe going to dominate NA again, or do you think maybe Cloud9 CLG going to pull something out?
We've played both Fnatic and Gambit, and both are looking terribly strong, okay. And they've done pretty good against us as well. So I'm going to say Europe is going to take this.
Europe is going to take it. Finally, do you have anything that you want to say here at the end of the interview to anyone? Shout-outs, anything like that?
Yeah, thanks to all the fans and family at home, and thanks to the sponsors, Komplett, Adidas, Obuto, and SteelSeries.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for the interview. For everyone, this is Travis on day one of I Am Cologne 2013. You can check out the rest of our coverage of I Am and more at ongamers.com.